So heading out of Birdsville, it's Wednesday morning, on the way to Big Red to have a look, and I can't get through. The crowds have already beaten me. Here they are. Don't want to scare them. Well, they're going to move anyway. They're not kangaroos. Stand in the middle of the road. That's what a good place to stand is. Well, there's a sign there too, but they're blocking it, saying there's a hazard. Thanks, cows. Have a good day. Here we are on top of a sand dune. Don't know if it's Big Red or Little Red. There's the truck. Got up. Had to use sand mode for the tyres, and I had to use the diff locks because we got stuck because I was a bit too casual with the speed. I didn't realise what we were getting into, but we dug out. It dug out itself out, so that's good. So here we are. It's quite a nice view, and you can see the water still everywhere. Bye. This is coming down off the sand dune now. Getting back to Birdsville. The beeping is the tyre pressure adjusting after I dropped it right down to sand. It's coming back up to dirt road. Okay. Coming back from Big Red again. These cows. They just like the road, obviously.
I'm in here, but I'll get a bit of fuel and check all this country again anyway.
And why not? But there you go. In this particular area, in fact, they obviously something about it attracts them. But they all get out of the way, so it's no stress. I'm not going to honk them because I don't need to. They're all just moving quietly. Including the brain surgeon who just ran across in front of me. Some of them look like they want to headbutt me, but probably my imagination. Yeah. This is on the way back into Birdsville now. Okay. When you've crossed the Simpson, which I hasten to add, I have not yet. When you cross the Simpson, this is the view you get as you come into Birdsville. And we've just passed the stockyards on the right, but that wasn't as dramatic, so I didn't film that. As this is here coming in. Almost the first building you'll see on the left is the police station, and apparently I'm still 1 kilometre out, so goodbye. So again, approaching Birdsville, heading into the town now. On the left is the airport, as you can see there, well, the runway at least, and heading into town. As I say, the police are up here on the left, almost the first building you see. Certainly the first building on the left that you see is the police station. And we've got a community bus here for some reason today. I don't know what that's about. And then past the police station you can see the famous Birdsville pub where I took some photos last night. There's the police station.
Funny off this trip with all those receipts.
And there's some people taking photos at the pub. And this is into Birdsville. And here we are. Okay, got to go. The Burke and Wills tree just outside of Birdsville. Heading towards the Birdsville track. So I came back just to have a look at it. And there it is for the video. It's apparently a dig tree. Cheers. Heading north out of Birdsville on the road to Mount Isa, I saw the Birk and Wills camel train made out of tin, and because I'm driving a truck called Kamel, I had to stop and make this quick video for you. So yes, we're heading to Mount Isa ultimately. Goodbye. These are the historic waddy trees, which are very rare, and this is about 12k north of Birdsville. Might have a change of plans, might be going to Winton, we'll have a look. Okay, out for now. So this is the scenery now. We're about 15k north of Birdsville, heading north, heading up towards Mount Isa, and the CB keeps cutting in, and we'll detour off to Winton to have a look at the coolbar tree where I'm going to turn it off where Waltzing Matilda was written, is what I'm trying to say in English. Thank you. Just heading still towards the first town out of Birdsville, and just a lot of water still lying around the side of the roads, as you can see, and also across the road. Giving the car a wash because it was covered in mud, so that's good. And yeah, there's plenty of water around at the moment for the dry season, but so be it. Okay, we'll talk later. Here we are on the way to the Kakuri ruins, which are just here ahead of us. Roughly 80k or so north of Birdsville. And this is on the right as you drive up the Air Development Road. So just coming to have a look at this one. See what it's about. And we'll see in a second. Cheers. Discussed. This is the Kakuri ruins. And this is an old homestead out here off the Birdsville. Built, I believe, around 1877 of local limestone by Hector and Norman Wilson. It was abandoned in 1906, and that the iron off the roof was taken during World War II. It's now part of Roseburth Station, and that's the ruins there. Dirt road, so to fix that I just press to deflate my tyres to dirt road pressures, and we keep driving. Much easier than jumping out and doing it by hand. Pulled up off the Air Development Road to come and have a look at the Hutchinson monument, who drowned at the age of 20 years. At the time he was driving for Sir Sidney Kidman, went for a swim, and he was recovered 3 days later, buried nearby. So that's the Hutchinson Monument. We're on the Air Development Road. There's the truck just ticking away in the background, and we're heading that away still. On to Bitchman, so we go to 1, rear tyre 1. That just pumps them up, and on we go. Heading north still. Winchicka Creek, which is well north of Birdsville, nearly at the next town, which name escapes me all the time. But I just drove over it and it looked so pretty, I thought I'll come back and take some photos and also some video, obviously. but here it is, and it's just right up to the edge nearly, so it's not right up to the edge at all, and you can just see it's very pretty in both directions, and I think worth a snap or two. And there's the truck. Alrighty. Why not? They're running away. They're scared of my big truck. When I say running, they're, well, sort of running, yes. And there they go. So we're on the way to basically Boulia, and there's a turn off just near there for Winton. It's 2:30. I'm wondering whether to call it a night soonish and then cook some dinner early and then mess around and read a book and relax, or what to do. So I'll think about that in the rest break in 5k. Cheers. It's currently 2:45 p.m. ish. I've decided to push on for another 92 kilometres, which will be just over an hour, so heading towards 4 p.m, and I'm going to have an early stop then, cook some sausages and salad, and have an early tea, and then maybe even try Starlink for the first time. We'll see. Okay, out. Conjura channels, there's water right up to the road, all through to the left. It's just been so much rain through here. Still heading north. It's now about 3 p.m. Got about 1 hour, just under an hour to go till I get to my early camp for the night. Hopefully early camp for the night. We'll see how things will get there. Alrighty. Oh, just had to brake heavily to miss an eagle and everything went flying, so I'll have to check the back when I get to a stop. Cheers. Yeah, just showing this. Sometimes not a lot to see out here, but I love it anyway. We're here crossing the Tropic of Capricorn, so I thought I should get a video of that because I'm no longer in the southern part. There's a big truck, and I'll take some photos. Alrighty. Just a quick shot of cooking on the induction hub, and we've got the cutting board there which I cut some cheese for, got some salad and some iced lemon tea. Alrighty, bye.